As you can tell, it's taking ages to load. Well, yeah, we know that. We know my batteries are fucking low because I haven't put the charger back in yet. But it's all good because we're on a different controller now. I mean, console. The one with the wire in it. Bit of compensating now. Shame that I got charged. But I'm hoping that fucking it keep people off my back now. I just don't get why at night times, unless it's because I got caught during the night time and for some reason they recognise me slightly different. I don't know. Right, where is she? Where is she? He's there. Is she out in the front? Okay. What time of day is it? Is that her?
Henry, did you...
I'm trying to talk to you.
I was in that cave that you dreamt about.
Oh? Tell me. What did you find there?
Everything was just like you said. There was a cave, and inside it was hell itself. I've never seen anything so horrible.
2 seconds. I need to change this.
He there? Surely not.
The devil himself.
But that's... And how did you...
Sorry. He wasn't there really. You should see your face though.
Christ above, Henry. You're an idiot. You mustn't make light of such things. So, what did you see there?
There was a pile of dead bodies. Murdered. It wasn't a pretty sight, I can tell you. There was this fearsome warrior up above the shaft. He murdered a lot of people and threw their bodies down the shaft to hide them. He went for me too. He fought like a demon, but I overcame him in the end. His reign of terror is over.
Mary, Mother of God. Thank you for going there, Henry.
I won't forget that in a hurry. It almost cost me my life. Anyway, all's well that ends well, right?
I hope so. But... you know what? I had another dream. A different one.
Another one?
Yes, another one. The Virgin Mary appeared to me again, and I think she's trying to give me a message. She's trying to warn us.
Warn us?
Yes, it all makes sense, can't you see? That other dream about the cave, that was a test. Our Lady was testing me, and now she wants to give me a message.
But I was the one who went there, not you.
That's true. But I sent you there. I think that was enough. Otherwise, I wouldn't have had another dream, would I? Our Lady was testing whether I would understand her message.
What message are you talking about?
I'm not sure exactly what Our Lady wants to tell me, but I think I should tell the people. All of them. I can't just keep this to myself.
I don't know. It sounds a bit... presumptuous.
No, it all makes sense. Mary, Mother of God, heard my prayers. I prayed every evening that she would heal Matthias, and she answered my prayers. First she tested me, and then, when I passed her test, she appeared to me again. Now I must do her will, and pass on her message. And when I've done all she's asked of me, then she will heal Matthias.
Well, when you put it like that, I can see some sense in it. Not that I know much about these things, but I had a strange dream too, not so long ago. It was after Runt nearly killed me in Skalitz. I was back there again, in the middle of all that slaughter. It was dark everywhere, and I was carrying the sword Pa made for Sir Radzig. I had to fight my way through humans who looked like demons of hell. I found my parents, and then I woke up.
You see? It must mean something. These things come to you for a reason.
I suppose. But what do you want to do about it?
I should... Well, like I said, I should go on the town square and tell everyone what Our Lady showed me in my dreams. Won't you come with me? I'd feel so much better if you were there with me. Actually, we can go right now. People will be going to the market in the morning, and we can make it on time.
Well... all right. If you want, I'll come with you.
Thank you, Henry. Let's go then. Why waste time? Take care.
Why did you say take care even though we're together? Seriously. I hope that they don't make people as annoying as this. And if they make a second one. Or when they make the second one. Whatever. Just don't.
How's life here in Sasau?
Much the same as in Skalitz. That is, before everything. It's quieter now. Most of the work has been done, and everyone is waiting to see what the harvest will be like. Then everyone will be on their feet from dawn to dusk.
I pray it'll be a good harvest. So we have supplies for winter, and enough to seed in spring.
God's truth. A couple of bad harvests and we'd be in danger of famine. Well, let's hope it will be good. Every grain counts. Especially now. With all sorts of bandits roaming the country. And a great army, too.
I hope Sir Radzig and Sir Hanush get it all sorted out before the harvest.
If those marauders carry on, they'll plunder the whole province. And then where will we be?
But the best thing would be to hide the supplies. Bury them underground, so the bandits don't find them.
But what if they threaten the villagers? Most people would be happier to give up their supplies than have their farms burnt down or their livestock herded off.
And livestock can be hidden in the woods. Pa told me about it once.
Maybe. You can't hide a farmhouse. Or whole families. What if they take your children and threaten to cripple them? Or the farmers? You can't do much work in the fields with your arms broken. And in the winter it's even worse. They might as well dig your grave.
Sir Radzig would never allow that to happen, though. He'd come with his garrison. And those bastards who harassed his subjects would soon be hanging from the nearest tree.
I'd be happier, though, if they all moved on and left us in peace.
What if they don't move on, though? Then the only answer is cold steel.
You men and your endless fighting.
How are things with the infirmary? Did they give you a bit more coin at least?
Unfortunately not. They said there'll be no more until St. Havel's Day.
So that's still a long way off.
I know. On St. Havel's Day, the payments come from the surrounding villages and the outlying farms. Some of them are supposed to pay in chickens, eggs, or other things. But a lot pay in groschen. Then they might give us more. Since we're going to the market square, I could buy some meat at the butcher's.
You buy that often? I thought you said you had to save every groschen you can.
That's true, but you wouldn't believe the things those monks think up.
How's that?
You know they're forbidden to eat red meat. It's a sin. Saint Benedict forbade it.
Huh, I didn't know that.
Neither did I until recently. But that's not all. The thing is, they have an exception to the rule. They can eat red meat if they're sick, so they recover faster. Then, it's not a sin. So some of them are always coming along with all sorts of ailments. So they can lie around in the infirmary and eat meat. Of course, the monks have precedence, so I have to go to the butcher's. And then, there's not enough money for other things.
Well, well, you learn something new every day.
I've even heard tell that there was a monk who tried to keep pigs in a pond at one time.
Why on earth would he do that?
To prove they're water creatures. The monks are allowed to eat water creatures, you see. Not only fish, but even beavers and the like.
That's good. I'd never come up with something like that. And how did it end up?
I don't know. Maybe they drowned.
That's good, though.
Godspeed,
I must
husband.
remember that one.
Take care. And come home soon. I'll pray for your safe return, as always.
Thanks, Guta. Not to worry, I'll be fine. I'll go then.
Tell me, how is it, being in the service of Sir Radzig?
Well, it's a wonder he took me on at all after I lost his sword in Scallives. But it's great. For someone like me. I lost everything, and he gave me a second chance. And even a new home of sorts, if you know what I mean.
I understand. I'm glad you found your feet with Sir Radzig. That you found your place in the world again, and that...
Yeah. Don't worry. You'll surely find your place too, eventually.
I hope so.
My day she walked so slow. I felt like I could have got here about
Listen.
3 days ago.
When she visits you, the Virgin Mary, what does she look like?
Like I said, like that picture above the altar. She just appears in a kind of golden glow, in a blue cloak.
And then?
Then she beckons to me, and things start to appear. Pictures of all kinds. They look like the paintings in church, but moving, glowing with fire and lots of colours and this golden light.
Aye. That's really something.
What do I keep hearing?
How is Matthias doing?
No change. He's lying in a fever and nothing helps. I'm really afraid for him.
He'll get better. Don't you worry. He's a tough little bugger. No fever is going to beat him.
I hope you're right. Actually, it does look like his fever is dropping a bit, but maybe that's just wishful thinking.
Johanker, what are you actually going to do when we get to the market square?
Actually, I haven't thought about it much. I have to pass on the message from Our Lady to the people. So I'll stand somewhere and tell them what I saw in my dream. Like the itinerant preachers who are always wandering around. But I've never done anything like this. I don't know how. Henry, I'm a bit worried. I never spoke to people like that before. I've no idea what to say. They'll all laugh at me.
Have no fear. You can do it. If you didn't have what it took, Our Lady wouldn't have chosen you, would she?
I suppose you're right. But it's still hard for me.
Think of Matthias. You want him to recover, don't you?
Yes! If I don't let her down, she'll surely heal him for me.
That's the spirit. Enough beating around the bush. Go and let him have it.
All right. Here goes. God be with...
I'll have to get something to eat. I'm starting...
Rapping patches jungle, patches jungle. Oh, don't tell me. Don't, please. Oh, thank God for that.
The Virgin Mary. The Virgin Mary came to me. In a dream. And she showed me things. Things I've never seen before. A great city. A great and beautiful city it was. Great and beautiful. With many, many spires. spires, golden in the sunlight. And around the city was a mighty wall. All this she showed to me. But then the city was suddenly engulfed in flames. The earth began to shake and the gate burst open. Holes opened up in the ground and from them beasts of hell leapt forth. They broke down the walls and stormed the city through the broken gate. And the beasts hunted down all the sinners. They sank their fangs into their burning flesh and tore them to pieces mercilessly. And the sinners screamed and tried to flee them, but it was in vain. But then, Our Lady appeared. Mary, the Holy Mother of God. She covered the whole city in her cloak, smothered the flames, and drove out the beasts. The penitent sinners came out of the city, knelt before the Virgin in prayer, and thanked her for their salvation. That is the vision that came to me. And I believe this message was not meant for me alone. It was a warning to us all. We are those sinners, and we must once again build those mighty walls. Not from stone or wood, but from virtue and love for our neighbor. And whoever has sinned and acted unrighteously must repent and change their ways.
What's going on, Patch? What's going on TV? Charlie. I can't patch a playing game right now. Where's your ball? Where's your toy? Go and get your toy.
Cucumbers, lovely cucumbers.
That lass doesn't hold back.
Isn't she that lass who works for Brother Nicodemus?
Demons and the Virgin Mary, but it didn't make much sense to me.
You can always tell when a woman's in need of a man.
Just like she said.
That lass needs one badly.
Please. I need peace and quiet for a while.
Maybe I should go and make her an offer.
Please. It's very
That
important.
wouldn't be wise.
The way you
I heard
spoke.
she has something going on with the
Sounded so
custodian.
true.
He can't be much
The
of a man
earth
then.
shook beneath my feet when you
If
spoke.
he heard you,
I had
he'd
some
have you
trouble.
clapped in the
And
stocks.
I didn't know who to go to until I heard you speak.
Not now. Please. I can't.
But you were just talking about helping your neighbor.
All right, but quickly, I beg you.
It's about my husband, Ambrose, the tailor. He's good to me. He's an honest tradesman and a skilled one. But he keeps playing dice. He sits at that table late into the night, and more than once he lost a small fortune.
I'm sorry to hear that, but I don't know how I could help.
I want him to stop, but he won't listen to me. I'm at a loss what to do. I thought maybe if you were to go and have a word with him.
Oh, all right. I'll come and see you when I have some time to spare.
Thank you. Thank you kindly.
My word, Yahanka. That speech of yours on the square. I swear I never heard anything like it in my life.
Let's talk about it later. Right now, Guta, the Sasau tailor's wife, came to talk to me, and she was quite desperate. Did you hear?
Yes, I heard everything. So give her some advice then.
But I don't know what to tell her. Our Lady didn't prepare me for anything like that.
Oh, that's what you wanted, isn't it? Your words didn't fall on deaf ears. And now you can't let people down when they come to you.
I
Why is that horse just randomly there?
suppose you're right. We ought to try and do something.
We?
Be quiet and think. We have to find a way.
Jesus, you're really full of holy fire.
Stop blaspheming and start thinking how we can get Ambrose to give up his dice playing.
Well, I've always found a good punch in the mouth can do a lot to change a man's mind.
Thanks for that contribution, but I don't think Guta came to me because she wanted her husband crippled.
Yeah, all right. It's what Fritz would do, though.
And that's why I'm asking you, and not Fritz.
Yeah, but if you ask me, I'd say the same thing, but there's a whole different way of slapping sense into someone. I have to physically beat them in order to slap some sense into them, just wake them up.
Supposing Ambrose were to lose enough to make him regret it. If he were to lose something really important. Mal was used to scold me by saying, one day you'll go too far and then you'll be sorry.
That's it, Henry. Ambrose has to realise for himself how he's harming others, and most of all his wife and himself. Thank you.
Glad to be of help.
But I can't go anywhere. Never mind playing dice in taverns. I've too much work to do. But you could.
All right, I'll see what I can do.
Thank you, Henry. Go and see the tailor's wife and sort it out with her. I have to go back now. Good luck, then.
I really don't. I just don't. Whose horse is this? Just says horse. Yeah, I don't know why there's a random horse. Alright, where am I going? Am I going over here? No, I don't want to lockpick nothing. Ah, here she is. I didn't know where
Good
the hell
health
she
to
was,
you.
so if I got into trouble for that, it's her fault for not being
Johanka
straight
sent
with
me.
Huh?
She asked me to help you with your trouble.
She did. That's wonderful. But she said she'd come herself.
Well, she's up to her ears in work, and besides, we figured your husband wouldn't pay much attention to a woman, since he doesn't even listen to you.
I'm afraid that's true. What now, though?
Well, Johanka thought it would help if Ambrose saw how playing dice was no good either for himself or for you.
I've been telling him off about it for years to no avail. I even took his dice several times. But he always gets new ones.
You won't get anywhere telling him off. Ambrose has to realise it for himself. If he lost everything he has to me, that would teach him a lesson. And then I'd talk to him man to man.
Oh, God, no. I want him to stop playing, not to lose the roof over our heads.
No, don't worry. Whatever I win from him, I'll give it back to you. But first, he really has to believe he's lost everything.
Do you swear, by the Virgin Mary, to give everything back?
Of course.
I'm not going to make a sacred oath over such a worldly thing. My word should be enough.
If you won't swear to give everything back, forget it.
All right, if you insist. I swear I'll give back every last groschen, as the Virgin Mary is my witness.
Very well, then. If you think it'll help, take him for everything he has.
Where can I find Ambrose?
He's not here now. He's getting ready for a trip to Kuttenberg, on some business or other. No doubt you'll find him at the inn. You'd better hurry if you want to catch him. He said he wants to leave soon.
God be with you.
What's the matter with you? Look, chicken patch on the TV.
And spread the word of God. Live as we preach. At the miraculous items on our
Karen, make you and your family happy.
Yeah.
These are the things I want to do first. It's our tune patch. Right, where's the innkeeper? Right, we need to quickly talk to him.
My respects to.
Is there somewhere I could sleep?
Aye, there's room here. For how long?
Just the one night.
No problem.
Here you go.
I like it here. May the Lord watch over you.
Heavenly Kingdom dice. We should have some more. Oh, I had 6 in here. Take 1. Right, where is the dude?
I'll have a beer. I could do with bottoms up.
Oh, I guess he's inside. Play the Ambrose, okay. Do 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 do.
Well, well, Goodman Ambrose.
Yes? Is there something I can do for you?
I heard you were about to leave for Kuttenberg.
Hi. Sir Sebastian von Berg ordered new clothes and he won't settle for anything but the best. I have to go and buy some fine linen, brocade and other things. I'm taking 600 groschen to pay for it all. I'll make him the finest garments ever.
Ah, I see. Well, Sir Sebastian's a man who doesn't like to be disappointed.
True indeed. I'll be on my way just as soon as the horse is shod and the wagon hitched up.
Oh, damn it. I'll need a good 1,300 groschen to get him drunk and have enough to wager.
My pleasure.
What do I need to do?
God be with you.
Let's have a drink together, eh?
Happily, if you're paying.
I'll be back a bit later.
God be with you.
Really? That's the only problem though, I'm not going to be able to get in that way. Is there another way of getting into the cellar? I need to get in the thing, but problem is people are going to see me, aren't they? What? Why is there nothing in here?
Hey, I'm dying of thirst here.
Pour me one.
Here, just as you ordered.
Great.
Here we are. Here you are.
So I'll try and go to the other one and see if I can get anything on the other one. I'm not sure where the other one actually is. Doesn't show up on the thing. Oh yeah, it does. It's there. It's because of the star being in the way.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. To heal, Mutt.
Only problem is they can see me. There's got to be another way of getting in. Who are you? Oh, you're a gambler. My days, man, they got fuck off.
Our Lady for forgiveness and to watch over us.
I didn't ask to go to sleep. Fuck that, because that worried I'm gonna get spotted by her.
Who's there?
Move out the way. Move out the way, dog. Right. At all.
Well, I never. Good God, you look terrible. Did someone attack you? God be with you.
I really don't know what I'm going to do then, because oh yeah, true. Don't see you until later. There's got to be somewhere I can. Fuck me, man, this place is cheap. We only got 1.4k. I don't know how much we actually need.
Good God!
Goodbye.
What's her thing? She's got none. So she probably didn't have that much in the first place then. Shit. Didn't mean to do that to her, but... I wish the game upped the currency a little bit, because I feel like we have to rob people unnecessarily and then we leave them with nothing just to make a bit of money in this game. If they upped the money a little bit, we'd be all golden, wouldn't we? Because we need money for all sorts of stuff. What's in here? We need money for all sorts. We need money for fucking the DLC. We need money to buy things in general. We need money if we get into trouble for doing the things that we're getting the money for. We need money to fucking just basically get by in life, you know? Oh my gosh, man. What? Really? Oh, hang on. For fuck's sake. Oh my days. $100. Fucking hell, man. Quite impossible to make money in this game now. Of course, we're getting tired.
Jesus. I could really do with some sleep.
Yeah, I think I need at least another 1k or something for this to work.
God be with you.
Let's have a drink.
That's kind of you, lad. Take care. Good health.
May it serve you.
You look like a fellow who's been around. Tell me, what's going on in the countryside? Are the roads safe?
Oh, it's safer in the province now. There was a pack of enemy cutthroats holed up in Primislavitz, north of Talmberg. Mercenaries, bandits, Cumans, and other rabble. But we attacked them and smashed them to pieces. So yes, the roads are safer now.
My word. And who led the attack?
Sir Radzig Kobyla, the royal hetman. Let's drink to Sir Radzig.
Yes, to the bold Sir Radzig Kobyla.
And to his loyal servant, the bold Henry of Skalitz.
Aye, we'll drink to you too. Bold Henry of Skalitz.
Well, there was a band of brigands on the rampage in the province. They attacked the stud farm at Neuhof, killed old Smill, the owner, and torched the stables.
So it's true then. I heard some talk about it, but I thought it was exaggerated. Maybe I should take an escort with me.
A dreadful sight it was. Hellish. Let's drink to the memory of poor Smill.
May he rest in peace.
Sigismund's hordes attacked Skalitz, razed the castle, pillaged the whole area, and slaughtered a lot of people.
I heard, lad. I heard. God have mercy on those poor souls.
I lost my family that day. They killed my mother and father.
Let's drink to their memory then. To your dear mother.
To Ma.
And your good father.
To Pa. Well, enough chat. I'll tell you something else. Did you hear what happened in Merhayed?
No? What happened there?
Some bandits attacked the locals.
God have mercy. It seems that's the lot of decent folk on this earth. Some fucker thinks he can take what he wants by the sword, and there's damn little you can do about it.
Ah, but the villagers weren't such an easy mark. They stood up to them and put up a fight. They even managed to take one captive.
Good on them. That's what those bastards deserve.
But it didn't end with that. Some pestilence broke out, and people thought it was the plague.
God have mercy on us.
It turned out it wasn't the plague, though. Those murdering bastards poisoned the wells there.
The low-down whoresons. They ought to hang. The lot of them.
Let's drink to this. May all the whoresons get the end they deserve, whether by blade or by rope.
May they die screaming. And while they live, may their mouths turn into arseholes.
That'd save us all a lot of trouble. You'd know right away who you're dealing with. So, you're going to Kuttenberg, eh?
That's right.
That's nice. I've never been there. What's it like?
Ah, it's great, lad. Grand it is. Kuttenberg is a big town. Strong walls. And more churches than you'd count on your fingers. Even the king himself has a palace there. And it's packed with people. When there's a fair, the whole town is on its feet. You've never seen the like. But the city elders are troubled now. Sigismund and his army are camped near the town, and nothing good can come of that.
The devil take that damn Sigismund! He's done damage enough here already!
My word, lad, what's got into you?
I'm from Skalitz. Sigismund's army laid waste to the place.
Oh, I'm sorry. That must have been awful.
Awful hardly describes it. I'd tell you about it, but first I'd have to drink. A lot.
Then let's drink.
Well, enough chat. How about a little game before you set off? To pass the time.
Sure, one little game to pass the time. That doesn't even count, does it?
Ah, not even worth mentioning in confession. We'll drink to it. May they roll fairly. Hey! Let's do it then. I'll wager... a dozen groschen.
Always a nice number. Let's do it.
Certainly, I'll
hot ale over here, please?
I can't wait to see how you throw.
As you will. My pleasure.
You're off to a good start.
Why am I boss straight away? That's stupid.
Certainly. I'll fetch it right away.
Now you.
I'd like a beer.
Here, just as you ordered.
Should I? Shouldn't I? No, I daren't.
Jesus, what do I have to do to get a drink here?
Am I invisible? Over here, a beer.
This'll be the one.
Sod this. Hey, I'm dying of thirst here.
That's it. That's all.
The service is a bit slow here today.
How much longer must I wait?
This'll be the one. Now you.
Jesus, what do I have to do to get a drink here?
Damn. I should never have played with you.
Ah, it didn't cost you much, did it? You'll do better next time.
No, I'll play no more today. I can see my luck's not in.
Just one little game. And I thought you were made of sterner stuff. Oh well, if you don't want a chance to win your coin back, fine by me.
Oh yeah? Don't get too fond of those groschen, because I'll be having them back.
That's the spirit.
Here we are.
I'll wager...
Here. Enjoy.
1.5 score.
Just enough to make it interesting? Right, let...
Cheers!
Here.
I can't wait to see how you throw.
What the hell does that mean?
No point in pushing it.
I lost? How the fuck? I should have went with the other one.
Ah, Sakra. I almost had you.
Bit
Time? But I need that coin now.
You can try.
Sure, whatever.
Give me a minute.
3 score.
Coming.
Sure. Go on.
I still don't get how that happened.
I can't wait to see how you throw.
Fuck's sake.
Your turn.
Oh, dear me.
We'll see. This'll be the one. That's all. Not afraid of anything, eh?
Certainly. I'll fetch it right away.
Score on pass. Here we go. Oh, alright, mate.
This'll be the
I
one.
don't even know where my phone is.
Got it for you right here.
Oh, look at now.
I shouldn't have pushed it.
Hang on 2 seconds. There we are.
Here, just as you ordered.
Um.
That'll do me.
1 beer for me.
Yeah, man, you? Hey, look at that, we did it. And I was losing as well. That's wicked.
Jesus, how did I manage that?
Fuck this. I should never
Even
have
Henry's
started.
shocked.
You want to throw again?
No, I'm done.
Surely you're not going to go soft on me after one little loss. I got lucky. But Fortune is a fickle wench. He never stays with one man for long.
You talk a hole into a man's head, you. But you're right, though. Let's play.
Aye, let's keep them little fellas rolling, eh? 3 score.
Sure. Go on, then. Throw.
I'm getting tired as well, so this is not.
You're a brave soul,
Good.
taking me on. I'm not used to losing.
Henry needs to sleep. Right. He's good. He's all right. He's just chilling now. He's been a bit in and out most of the day, like, but he's just chilling now.
What's the hold up there?
This'll be the one.
A tankard here.
That's it. Now you.
Oh, come on. I'm going to try the lucky dice and see if that makes any
Christ, those
difference.
damn dice are hexed.
Ah,
Wrist, I'll show you. I'll wager 600 groschen. No, put up everything you have, and I'll match it.
you can't be serious. You don't have that much money. And then you'll try and wriggle out of it.
Ah, but I do. Look.
Coming.
So, what do you say?
All right. If you insist. Just remember, a wager lost is a debt of honor.
Don't worry. I won't forget. On my word.
All this just to get someone to stop gambling. Makes no sense whatsoever. Like, stop someone gambling by gambling.
May the best man win. This'll be the one.
One ale over here, please.
No point in pushing it.
Pushing it.
an ale.
I'll bring it right away. All right, all right.
That's it.
Coming.
Should I? Shouldn't I? No, I daren't. I hope that's the end of it.
Am I?
There we go. We kicked his ass.
Groschen for
Hope he
me.
cured his gambling.
Got 600 groschen. Oh my god, what have I done? The money was for buying cloth. What shall I do now?
Got it for you right here.
Actually, it wasn't by chance that I ran into you.
There. Satisfied?
It was the Virgin Mary who sent me to you.
What are you talking about? Are you trying to make a fool of me?
No, I mean it. My friend Johanka has been visited in her dreams by Our Lady, and she's been passing her message on to the people about amending their ways and repenting for their sins, like playing games of hazard, for example. You see how easily you were tempted into wagering everything you had on dice? You're bringing misfortune down on yourself and your family.
Yeah, you're right. I got carried away. But what am I to do now?
Repent and do penance for your sins. Ask God for forgiveness and swear by the Blessed Virgin never to pick up dice again.
You're right. My passion for dice has gone too far. I'll do what you say.
And give me those dice, so they don't tempt you to play again. I'll throw them down a well where they can't put sinful thoughts in your head.
But those aren't just any old dice that you can get anywhere. They bring luck. Well, mostly.
Ambrose.
I don't play with them
Got
much.
it for you right
I keep
here.
them hidden away for special occasions. Oh, all right. Here you are. Listen, Henry. The money you want from me, do you think maybe I could get it back? I've learned my lesson, I swear. But now I have to go and buy that cloth, and I can't pay for it.
Now, you've seen the error of your ways. That's all I wanted. I never intended to take your money. Here, have it back. And next time, be more sensible about what you do with it.
Thank you, Henry. You're an honourable man. God bless you.
What? What do you mean? Oh, I got you what you mean. I'm gonna have a sleep first before I even go and see anyone else. Patch, why have you moved to the bed and just got into the same position you were in? You're weirdo. Yeah, man, if you want. I mean, obviously Jordan has work, doesn't he? So, like, I don't really talk to anybody over the weekend anyway. So I'm always free, like. I need to do that thing on GTA as well. That treasure hunt thing, whatever the fuck it, scavenger hunt thing, whatever the hell it is, and get the pirate costume. Then apparently, I have to do that at some point. Oh, no, I must have already eaten here before. Oh, are you? Were you back to FIFA or something, or just watching YouTube and stuff? I do need to check Fortnite out on the Xbox Series S, to be honest with you, because I played Dead by Daylight the last couple of days on the Series S, and it looks so much better. Like the people look a bit more sharper, and the stuff and everything looks more sharper. But I can't remember if Fortnite's even optimized. Is it an optimized game? Yeah, I don't know if it's... I mean, I hope it's optimized. I would have thought it would be optimized, because everybody bloody plays it. You know, you tend to get that with games, that they tend to optimize the ones that they know people are going to be playing a lot. Where is she? Is she over here?
God be with you, Henry.
I went to see the tailor's wife, like you wanted.
Oh, and how did it go?
I think it turned out well. Ambrose admitted he was overdoing it with the dice playing and promised to quit.
That's great news, Henry. You've helped him and his wife a lot. Thank you. You're a true friend. I think this is exactly what the Blessed Virgin wants from us.
How are things going otherwise?
You wouldn't believe what happened. One of the bathhouse wenches came to me.
Oh? What does she want?
She said she wanted to find a different job. Something more virtuous. She said she decided to change her life after listening to me on the square.
He's alright. Yeah, we were playing with him yesterday. And then I went off to go and chat to Jordan left about 12:30 in the morning.
What, one girl?
And I left...
No procession of penitence?
If I helped one soul onto the right path,
in the party
all have been
with the other people, like,
If only
whilst
there were
me and
more
Jordan
like
were
that,
chatting on
though.
Messenger, like. But he's alright. He just hates school right now, because he's back at school.
Yes, indeed. I might know of someone. There's this prostitute in Ledechko. Adela, her name is.
And how do you know her?
I happened across her by chance when I was tracking the Neuhof raiders. Don't look at me like that. She was mixed up with one of them and I had to question her. I wouldn't say she was particularly happy there either.
That sounds promising, Henry. We should try and help her.
But how?
I'm not sure, but maybe we could persuade her to give up what she's doing and find a different job. If she works at the baths, she'll surely have knowledge of some basic things.
What basic things? Laundry?
No, she'd know about healing wounds, health-giving decoctions, bloodletting and the like. and I could certainly use a second pair of hands here.
He always says hello every day or something, and then like we message each other on Snapchat, like if he's not on Xbox or whatever. But yeah.
Well, if you think so, I can go there and see what I can do.
Henry, please try and convince her. I can find a place for her here. God be with you.
Right, I need some food. There we are. No, get on the horse. Oh yeah, that's the other way. We're gonna go this way. No.
Yeah.
I only talk to those two now. Run the old lot. Like I said, I don't talk to Ian anymore. Oh yeah, I need to make the actual thing come up before I can go there. Well, go to the jet. Oh, okay. Oh, Jordan and Bursty. Ah, yeah. To be honest with you, I find Bursty quite rude sometimes. I find Jordan's more laid back. He's like you, just very banterous. Like yesterday, for instance, I just played on what Bursty said, because like what happened was Jordan was in the party, and then Jordan left to go and talk to his neighbour. And then he came back, and the first thing Bursty said is, "Oh, you're back, are you?" And I'm like, "Yeah, what's wrong with that?"
God be with you. Do you need anything?
Is Adela still working here?
What do you mean by working?
Well, you know, at the baths, serving gentlemen's needs.
You pig. Are you not ashamed of yourself prowling around here after women? your pardon. Go ahead then. You'll have to talk to Madam.
Thanks.
And sorry about that thing with your pride and joy. I take it back. May it stay where it is and healthy. Goodbye.
Okay, I have no idea what that was all about.
What are you looking for? You'd better not disturb anyone here. I've got an important guest.
That's how you want it, eh? Ow! That's for your cheek. Now stop your damn carry-on. You want another?
I need to...
Do you?
How do I get in here?
Get away with this.
Oh, yeah?
What do you
You
think
think
you're
a
doing?
knight in shining armor is gonna... Are you yanking my pizzle? I said get out.
Alright, mate.
Hey, who's there?
I'm not going anywhere. I'm here for Adela.
For Adela? But I paid for that whore.
Don't call her a whore.
She fucks for money, you idiot. She is a whore.
Is someone there?
Now you've fucked up.
Ah! Quick! They're thrashing each other there. Stop that.
Ah!
Why did you have
Fuck.
to get mixed
I don't
up
need
in
this
it?
shit. But you haven't heard the last of this, fucker. I'll cut your fucking throat for that.
You've gone too far, young man. What got into you? Beating my customers. How the hell did you
What
even
in
get
God's
in here?
name have you done?
I saved you.
Oh my God. Henslin will kill me if Marouche doesn't first.
Marouche,
The proprietor.
No.
everything will be all right.
Henry, if it wasn't for the fact that you saved Hinnick, I'd slap your face.
Leave this place. I'll help you.
What? Why? What are you on about?
You don't have to live in this rat hole anymore. We'll leave together.
Who gave you that idea?
I came up with it myself.
Oh, and what if I don't want to go? Are you soft in the head or something?
Johanka sent me to you.
What Johanka are you talking about, for God's sake?
Don't take the Lord's name in vain.
Since when did you get so devout?
It was Johanka's doing.
Oh, who is this woman?
She's from Skalitz, like me. Just an innocent girl.
They all claim that.
But she really is.
How could you know that?
Because maybe the Virgin Mary speaks to her.
What?
The Blessed Virgin started visiting Johanka in her dreams.
Visiting?
Well, that's how Johanka put it. Like visitations in which she spoke to her.
But why would the Virgin choose her to speak to?
It was only on account of her that the wounded from Skalitz got to Sasau. Although they didn't have it easy there either.
I heard they took them in at the monastery.
Aye, but they didn't exactly bend over backwards to help them there. Johanka had to take care of them on her own. Most of them wouldn't have lived without her. Look, when I came to see her the first time, after Skalitz, she was destroyed. And they wanted to drive her out of the monastery. She could have just gone. But she didn't want to stop helping the others.
But what's any of that got to do with me?
It was Johanka who sent me to you. She had visions at night. And according to these visitations, she believes she has a duty to save sinners.
And you believe in these visitations?
Yes, I believe.
I'd like to believe too.
Well, why don't you try it then?
How? Like I should just drop everything here, pack my things and go off to see someone I don't even know?
Why not?
It's madness. It's like starting all over from the beginning.
And why did you become,
A prostitute.
yeah.
If you're expecting to hear some touching tale about a poor girl tossed around by fate, you'll be disappointed. I didn't want a husband, and I needed money.
So just for money?
What do you think I do it for? Love? Have you got a problem with that?
No. Everyone has to make a living, but you don't have to be a bath maid.
So what else should I do, in your opinion?
Why don't you get married? You're a pretty girl, and a husband would look after you.
Any idea how many husbands I see in here, while their wives are at home with black eyes looking after a pack of brats?
You won't avoid black eyes here. What about your last customer?
At least he pays for it.
You can just find yourself a different livelihood.
Why? What's wrong with the one I have?
You don't care that you're living in sin.
So? Virtue won't put food on my table.
Man cannot live by bread alone.
I'll wager you've never known real hunger.
Oh, I have. Believe me. But I never sold my soul on account of it.
I wish I had that kind of will. I'm not sure. I don't think it's all that bad here.
But you're a pariah. No one will talk to you.
What do I care about anyone else? Let them look out for themselves and I'll do the same.
You won't always be able to manage on your own, whether you like it or not.
So what?
Do you want to end up like Hynek?
God knows how he'd have ended up if it hadn't been for you.
See now?
I'm still not sure.
Haven't you ever thought of doing something different?
Like what?
Well, wouldn't you like to help the sick?
That's a lot of work, isn't it?
Yes, but you'd have nothing to be ashamed of.
I suppose not. You know, you might be right about some things.
So you'll leave it?
But how? Where would I go? What would I live on?
Wouldn't you like to help in the infirmary at Sasau Monastery?
Would they let me?
You're a bath maid who knows something about healing. They'd be glad to have you.
But where will I live?
There, of course. It's modest, but you'll have everything you need.
I'm not used to much anyway.
See then? I reckon you've nothing to worry about.
All right. Will we go right away?
We can go right now. Come on then.
All right. I'll just say farewell to the girls and pack a few things. Mother of God, I'm all in a flutter. To pack up and go, just like that.
You're doing the right thing. You'll see.
God be with you.
What?
I told you I wasn't done with you yet.
What are you
I'll hang
doing
you up
here?
by the balls
Tired
to
of
the
life?
nearest tree, and then I'll...
Come here, Lily
Can you like not hit me from behind, please?
I'll slaughter you. Bring it on. Now I'll finish you off. You call that combat? Yeah.
You like, just let me.
What's him up?
Oh my gosh, man. Where does it put me though? I need that perk that I wanted earlier, man. Oh, okay, that puts me back here.
I told you I wasn't.
Why is it I've never got a shield, but yeah, I'm always equipped in it? It makes no sense.
You'll get what for!
Be alright if I could just get on one guy, but they all come towards me at the same time.
I'm gonna enjoy this. What's the matter? Come on!
Isn't that all you got?
The best you can do?
Oh, lovely.
Call that combat.
I'll slaughter you.
Oh, come on. Right, I know what I'll do then. I'll just use the dog to try and take the two down, and then I'll concentrate on the other guy. Stupid. At least it's technically a checkpoint. Huh.
In the wrong place at the wrong time.
I'll hang you up by the balls from the nearest bed, and then I'll get what I paid for from that harlot.
That's in. You'll get what for.
Is that the best you can do?
Oh, come. I can't. It's annoying, man. They won't back off, like, so they can like deal one guy at a time, like. It's like being ganged up on. It's crazy. I need that perk. If I had that perk, I'd be golden because it's slightly better in this situation. I don't think there is a difference in shields, really.
The answer's him up.
I'll hang you up by the balls
Just
from
when
the
I
nearest.
want
No,
to,
don't.
then
And then
my
I'll
eyes
get what I
are
paid for from that harlot. I'll slaughter you.
Let me turn round, you fucking arsehole. Oh my... See what I mean? It's like...
Come here, Lily Liver. Gone weak at the knees, have you?
How am I supposed to bloody... I mean, they were all over me before I even had a chance to bloody do anything. So I'll get my weapon out this time. Why is the dog not attacking them?
Hey! Well now,
Look what's come crawling out.
Nearest tree, and then I'll get what I paid for from that harlot.
I'll slaughter you. You'll get one for.
I take my eye off the pot and then... I need to
Is
move
that the
around,
best you
man.
can do? Gone weak at the knees, have you?
Ugh, your dog just
dead.
won't do what I want.
Oh no! That is not what I wanted. Now I'm gonna have two of them on me. But they... Oh my gosh, man! Ah, that... Stupid. Now I've got to wait for the long loading times as well. I wish I was on the other one. Wish I was on my other Xbox. Stupid.
I told you I wasn't done with you yet. I'll hang you up by the
Get him.
from the nearest tree, and then I'll get what I paid for
What
from
you
that
doing
harlot.
here? Tired of life, are you? You're dead!
Oh, come on, man. How am I supposed to... Oh. I'm going to Google this. That doesn't really tell me anything. Alright, mate. Catch you later.
I told you I wasn't.
What you doing here?
I'll take the balls from the nearest tree, and then I'll get what I paid for from that harlot.
You're dead!
Oh my fucking days, man. How am I supposed to see where you all are if you keep bloody moving around me? Like,
I'm gonna enjoy this. I'll slaughter
oh
you.
my gosh, man. This is not easy to do when you fucking...
The knees, have you?
Aha! It just won't let me get them like individually or like just I don't know. I don't know. I know what I might do. I might change my weapon actually, because this weapon might be quite weak. I don't know if it becomes weak when it's. I'll have to check. Something needs to happen. So it does, it says 72 and all that lot, but it says blunt damage. But alright, it's on 97, so it should be alright. Oh, I didn't even get the shield out.
I told you I was.
What you doing here? Come here, Luluva. Gone weak at the knees, have you? You'll get one for. I'll slaughter you. You're dead!
Come on then.
Put you down! Blood will be spilt. I'll slaughter you! Christ!
None of these people have got money on them. Has he got money on him? Oh, okay. I just got the achievement for that. I'm here.
Are you alright?
Yes, I'm fine. It's you they were after mostly. And are you all right?
In the end, yeah, I was.
Just a scratch or two. Those idiots didn't know who they were taking on.
Good. The sooner we go, the better. I don't want to stay here any longer.
Let's go then.
God be with you.
I wish she would. Why acknowledge me like we're not together? You know? That's the only thing that bugs me about this game. Is that we get acknowledged as if we're just like speaking to them, and then then after that, I don't know. It's hard to explain, but you know what I mean. It's like me saying in real life, it's like greeting somebody, and then saying, "Oh, would you like to go to the shops?" And then or the store, and it's like, yeah, and then just as we're about to do that, saying goodbye. Then it makes no sense. It's like, why would I say goodbye to the person I'm going to the shops or store with? I know it's probably their easy way of programming responses like that, but it's annoying, isn't it, Patch? Yep, Patch agrees.
Here we are. Give it a while and you'll be happy here. Believe me.
Oh, Henry. I'm starting to have a good feeling about this. Maybe I'll really find happiness here.
I'm sure you will. Johanka will take care of you. She's very good at that.
You know, you're the first one to do something for me without expecting anything. And I don't have anything to give you, unless, if you wanted, for one last time, together.
You don't have to thank me, and you certainly don't have to offer your body to anyone. Anyone at all.
Oh, thank you, Henry. Thank you.
I mean, I'm with Teresa now too, so yeah, I can't be cheating on Teresa. She'd go fucking ape shit at me. And I don't do that shit anyway.
For the love of God! What have you been doing?
I got attacked.
I went to Ledetsko like you asked me.
And? How did it turn out?
You were right. Turned out well with Adela. I persuaded her to leave her trade and find a more virtuous job. She's here for you.
That's great news.
I promised her you take care of her, and I brought her here. She'll help you take care of the sick and injured, like you wanted.
You did a great job, Henry. Thank you. Of course I'll take care of her. We can't let her down now.
And how are things going here?
Much the same as always. There are always wounded and sick people. I'm on my feet from morning till night. But Matthias is better. I'm glad about that. There's these troublemakers, though.
Troublemakers?
Aye. While you were gone, some thugs came here and kicked around the gifts that people brought. Then they vanished before the guards got here.
Oh? Who were they?
I didn't see them at it, but there's some fellas hanging around now by the entrance to the monastery. Maybe that's them? And whenever I go into town, they take liberties with me.
Take liberties how? Did they hurt you?
No, they just make all sorts of offensive comments on account of me speaking on the square. And when someone comes to see me, they make trouble for them. So now, almost no one wants to come here. Maybe you could have a word with them?
A word? I'll give 'em such a hiding they'll be afraid to look twice at you again.
Oh no, Henry. I'll be glad if you can get them to stop, but don't do anything bad to them.
All right, I'll do what I can. But if they start anything, well, I won't be responsible.
God be with you.
God be with me. When I kick these people's asses. No, that's not the appropriate thing to say to me, like. I'm about to go and get myself involved in some dodgy business, and you're telling me God be with me.
Beware of that Yonkai. God be with you, my good man.
Really? You're gonna say that?
Don't play games with me.
Begging your pardon, but I haven't a clue what you mean.
Get the hell out of here and leave Johanka and everyone else here in peace. Got it?
Ah, we'd love to oblige, but we really don't feel like going anywhere. Sorry.
Don't fuck with me. You leave Johanka alone, or I'll straighten out that crooked face of yours.
All right, easy now. No need to get upset. We're going. Satisfied?
For now. But if you as much as look sideways at Johanka again...
Sure, we get it.
Well, that was, yeah, that was amicable, I suppose. He's actually... Oh, shit, wrong house.
I dealt with those troublemakers. They won't be coming back in a hurry.
Thanks, Henry. I thought they'd never go. You didn't say anything about it to the custodian, did you?
I didn't say it to anybody.
He knows nothing about it. You don't think I need the help of Sir Sebastian to deal with a few thugs, do you?
Good. I wouldn't want him to think I'm in distress.
Oh? Why's that?
Nothing. It's not important. Listen, there's some merchant staying at the Wagoner's Inn who's been asking after me. Would you go with me to see him? I know those thugs are gone, and it should be safe now, but...
Of course I'll go.
Yeah.
It's only a stone's throw after all.
What the hell was that? Okay, that was weird. That was really weird. I don't know what the hell that was. Bunom Commune. Or Bunom Commune, or whatever the fuck it says. Come on, no doubt. When do I get to make this sword thing? I can't remember what point that is at. Unless it's later on as a quest. I don't know.
Pavel Colin, I believe you were asking for me?
Thank you for coming, Johanka. I hope you're not offended by this meeting place. I apologize, but I feel a little confused in your presence. It's your preaching.
Why do you look like you've been beaten up?
In truth, I don't know whether I'm speaking to you or the Virgin Mary.
I'm sorry to say, this is just plain old Johanka from Skalitz. Flesh and blood.
And this is Henry. He's telling the truth. And sometimes he tells a little more truth than necessary. What is it you wanted to see me about, Pavel?
Divine Providence led me back to Sasau after many years, and by the same grace I heard the words you preached, and my eyes were opened.
Just as the Blessed Virgin wanted. Are you troubled by some sin, Pavel?
I've encountered many things in my life, but I never before heard a true prophetess speaking. And you're right. It came to me that it was time for me to make amends for my sin of long ago, and I decided to do some deed for the common good.
You speak very eloquently, Pavel. though a bit mysteriously. I'm not sure I understand you.
I notice you have an armed escort with you.
Henry is my protector, helper, and good friend. Because not everyone in Sasau hears the words of the Virgin with the same piety as you.
This may be yet another ray of divine providence. You see, I'm looking for someone with an adventurous but honest soul. Someone who would find some wealth that I lost and donate it all to the deserving in Sasau.
Aha! Henry here could be just the man you need.
Is that so, Henry?
You won't find a more adventurous soul in these parts.
You speak boldly. That pleases me. Johanka, I'd like to thank you kindly for your visit. I don't wish to detain you any longer.
If you feel we've said all that needs to be said, I'll leave you and Henry to discuss things alone.
So,
Johanka is an exceptional person with an important mission, wouldn't you say?
well, I'm glad people see her that way. But I just try and help her as an ordinary friend who's concerned about her.
A job like any other, is it?
Anyway, what is it you want help with?
It's like this. In the last year of Emperor Charles's reign, I came here to Sasau to close a profitable deal. But it didn't turn out entirely as planned, and I was obliged to hide some of my money in the woods near the town. Who would even imagine that in the ruins of an old settlement lies a real treasure trove? I tried to go and recover it myself, and I can be glad that I didn't pay for that attempt with my life, as you've probably noticed.
Yeah, I've just noticed a few scratches on your face. A merciless battle with a squirrel, was it?
The truth is even more absurd. I simply lost my footing and tumbled downhill. No doubt another divine sign.
Fight with
but
a
I ought to
squirrel,
leave the
perhaps.
search to someone such as yourself.
Did he have a fight with the squirrel?
Yeah, I'm not surprised. Merchants in the wilds are a rare species, unlike humans. Where is this treasure of yours, then? I could get the dog to sniff it out.
I'll describe the way there. You can enter the
Does he
woods
even have
between
that
the quarry
ability,
and the
yeah?
marshland. You can see the spot from here. There's a small stream that flows into the river. Following it upstream seems simple enough, but actually it took me a long time getting up that slope. As I already said, I tripped and rolled quite a way down, after which I considered it wiser to abandon my search. As if that weren't enough, I lost my hat there.
Well, maybe it'll still be there. Unless it's been devoured by some boar with good taste in clothing.
Who knows? If you should find it, you're welcome to have it. As you can... Anyway, if you follow...
Right, quarry?
Actually, meanwhile...
I'm just gonna...
Well, how could I refuse a pleasant stroll in the countryside? I'll be happy to go and look for your stash.
You are indeed an adventurous soul, Henry. As I recall, I hid there not only a large amount of groschen, but also something else. Nothing valuable, just a dagger which will be rusty by now. Please bring that to me too, as a memento. Good luck, Henry, and thank you.
Can you tell me again precisely where this treasure is?
In the woods by Sasau. I can't say quite precisely, and my own attempts most of the way. After a while,
Maybe I could go...
it's not ideal. Anyway, when you reach a...
What? Oh, yeah, of course, because I beat that guy up. Fuck's sake.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Damn it, I wish I was able to swim.
I need to get across. Oh, can I get across here? How am I gonna get up this fucking hill then? Hang on, let me see if I can... No, I need to get up somehow. If I can't... No, so I'm not getting up there.
Yeah.
What? This makes no fucking sense. It's in here, but I can't get up here.
Yeah. Yeah.
This is quite a hike. No sign of a path yet. Must be further on.
Yeah. Yeah.
Here's that footpath. This is definitely the right way.
Moon guy.
Reifenstein, and Ramungen all fell in the battle. Bailiffs Bebban and Vende, too. And on the other side, Lord...
Poaching, are we?
No, I'm on guard against Quumos here, see?
Oh, on the lookout for Cumos, are you?
Aye, the whole countryside's full of them. You must have smelt them yourself.
I can't say I've smelt any Cumos here lately.
You haven't got a nose for 'em. Quumos have a funny smell about 'em, see? Like a mouldy foot rubbed with blueberries.
Is there some abandoned settlement somewhere nearby?
Aye, at the end of the trail through the woods. Just follow it and you'll get to this mysterious kind of place. I saw some mercenaries going there not long ago, probably hunting Quumos. That ain't my style, though. I'm more of a sneaky fella. I like to spot them at a distance, or crouch behind a wall.
What's so mysterious about this place?
There's a lot of lairs and dens, valuables left by ancestors. You only have to put your ear to the ground and listen to the stones, know what I mean?
I don't, but I can imagine it.
Even the branches whisper sometimes.
I must remember this spot when I'm on the way back. Dead and looted. I'm here at last. I'll have to comb the whole place. Dead and looted.
Right, 2 men. Oh, come on, man. It's annoying because you get one guy and you're like, okay, I'm dealing with this guy, and then someone else runs over and it's like, I don't understand. Oh, I'm going to try one more time, take these guys out, and then I'm going to go and have a break. because I think it's important.
Hé, ki van ott? Kit nem látok? Megjött a mulatság. Nem hiszem el! Emberek, vigyázat! Szentségi! Látjátok, ellenség! Látom őt! Hatni! A teremtési!
Where is the other guy?
Elég! Hagyd abba, feladom!
No use begging. I'll give no quarter to filthy, murdering heathens.
Fuck you!
He fell down dead anyway. Anything you have I want that's necessary? No? Oh, actually, yeah. Bandage. Thank you nicely. Alright, now where's the other assholes? Oh, yeah, actually, arrows.
Where is that dog? Oh, he's run off. I hope he comes back.
Have I even got the spade on me? Because no. Oh, please tell me I've got it. Why would I have got rid of it? Oh no, I have got it. Thank goodness for that. Not that I have to use it here, I just was making sure.
Well now, that's quite a pile. And the dagger is here. A real treasure trove.
Can I get down here? I wonder what's down here. And there's no way of getting out of here. Yeah, I can't even. Oh, hang on. I'm just gonna see if I can get out this way, but I can't. No, it doesn't let me. Oh, actually, no, it does. Oh, there we go. Oh, okay, I should have just kept on going. There we go. Ah.
Look what I've got for you.
I've got
You'll
some
love
sausage. Oops, I shouldn't have said that. Sorry, Patch, I didn't mean to say the magic word. Patchy. Yes, Patch, we're gonna go now in a minute. Go on then, kitchen. Patchy. No. All right, Patchy. You just gotta wait a minute. Just wait a minute, and we're gonna get some to eat. Get some to eat. Get some meat, yes? All right. Just sit down a minute. Sit.
Veal, beef, and chicken.
Wait a minute. Just let me finish this off. Wait. Gonna get a milkshake in a minute as well. Have a break. Have a break, cup of Kit Kat. Sorry, I don't know why I said that. Ah, come on. Get up on the thing. Come on. Don't be an idiot all your life. We need to go this way, don't we? No? What? Oh my gosh, I hate trying to get to this place sometimes. Stop being so bloody paranoid, man. Just because people are passing through doesn't mean that they're gonna do you wrong. Come on, like, you know? It's like, what's going on? What you doing? Oh. Paranoia, man. Jeez. No, it's not you. No. Where is the dude?
I'd like to struggle that race for an overseas.
What? Don't tell me he's up there.
I'm sorry I didn't take that invitation with me.
Huh? I can't even get... What? Okay. He must be in here then.
So I went looking for that stash of yours.
And how did you get on?
Right here.
There really was money there, and quite a lot of it. And I found that dagger.
How about a bit of grub?
When you were talking about donating the money for the common good, what did you have in mind?
The Virgin Mary chose Sasau as the place to reveal her message, didn't she? You don't have to go any further than the Rathaus or the Church of St. Martin. Both places carry the same weight for me, The important thing is, I know Bailiff Hashek or Father Fabian will handle the donation better than, say, the monastery.
Wouldn't you say Johanka's infirmary is working for the common good?
Certainly. But its financial affairs are handled by the monastery, which has a very poor record in that respect.
Then you can go and explain to Johanka and the wounded yourself that they'll suffer on just because you're worried the monastery will build more scaffolding for your money.
If it were only the scaffolding, I wouldn't put it past them to build a new nave too, just for fear of St. Procopius's wrath.
But isn't it a good thing that we glorify God like that?
I'll leave that to the nobles. I'm not going to pay for some Tower of Babylon. The town or the church deserves the money. Good luck to you. The penitents knelt before the Virgin in prayer and thanked her for
Give
their
the money to Sassar Bailiff. Make a donation. What? No, hold up. Hold up. Hold up, Sally. Hold on to your seatbelts. We need to just check with... Give the money to the Sassar parish priest. Give the money to the Sassar Bailiff. Make a donation for the common good. Give the money to the Sassar monastery. Well, hang on. I'll make a save beforehand. I didn't even realise I had another save. When did I get another save from? Because we saved in the... I don't even remember now. We saved somewhere, I know that much, but yeah. It's all good. It's all good in the hood. We'll be all good in the hood.
Henry!
So this Pavel wants me to make a donation for the common good. Can you advise me who to give the money to?
The infirmary could certainly use some extra coin. Decoctions for fever may not be for the common good, but I can't imagine a better cause.
So should I give the money to you?
No. There's already enough gossip about where I'm getting gifts from. The overseer takes care of all the financial matters for me and Brother Nicodemus.
The thing is, Pavel is afraid the monastery's building work will swallow up all the money. I couldn't persuade him otherwise.
That's a pity, but it's his gift and his decision.
I brought you something.
That's sweet of you. What is it?
I've got quite a bit of meat. More than I can eat myself. I thought you might be able to use it.
That won't go very far.
Sorry, I didn't mean to. I thought I had something.
I see things are looking up for you. You even got a roof over your head. I'm glad you don't have to sleep in that stable anymore. And it seems the overseer coughed up a groschen or two in the end, eh?
Yes. I'm glad too, but it's a little bit complicated. Monastery affairs, you know. I won't bother you with the details.
I'm gonna eat you for tea, Patty Poo.
Sure, intrigues over money. It's the same everywhere.
God be with you.
What's that?
What? How do I... Confused. According to this, the person is... Well, that's the upper floor. Ah.
God be with you.
I'd like to look at the place where the accident happened. Do I have your permission to enter the construction site?
And what's your interest in this matter? It's not the first accident, and I'm afraid it won't be the last. These things happen. There's no cause for investigation.
But if the stone was actually poor quality, then there should be consequences, shouldn't there?
Consequences? Yes, maybe. Oh, very well. Talk to the master builder, and he'll tell you more.
Thank you.
But be careful. Don't interfere in their work, and farewell.
I haven't finished. Fuck's sake. Hate it when that happens. When you're talking to someone and then you've got other conversation.
I have a gift of money for Johanka's infirmary.
Johanka's, you say? I'd like to remind you that the infirmary belongs to the monastery, which decides how to allocate donations. But of course, as long as no other serious issues arise, the infirmary will benefit. Who is the donor?
Wait a while.
Take care now.
I'm just going to leave it there.